Alright, so I'm back, and today we're going to continue the Triperdicus set, the Triperdicus Council. So here he is in his bug mode. This is Ramhorn. The legs are stationary, the way it's all plugged in. He's got a hinge at the leg all the way up there. So it kind of moves up and down. They are pinned together-ish, so when you move one, you kind of move both. But they are independently articulated, so it's just kind of friction-wise, they both move with each other, but you can kind of work around that. Then he's got a ball joint at this elbow here, so around, up and down, and yep. And then here he's got a hinge at the head, and then this goes into a ball joint, so you get a little bit of a range of motion, and then this does swivel up and down. And he is a rhinoceros beetle, so proportionally the strongest animal on the planet. Knowledge. I believe. Yeah, right? Yeah, anyway. So yeah, nothing else really to go over in this mode, so let's get him transformed. Again, like C-clamp transformation is pretty simple here. You just flip the leg down, rotate this arm here around. It's on a hinge, almost like a butterfly joint here. And it just comes up one hit, click, just like that. Okay, we can open up the torso here, pull this piece here out, flip this back up. Then we take these two shell halves, and they will come down. Chest here, and they just kind of fill in that chest piece. Now if you leave this in, this shell will be locked into place. If you take it out, it can get a little loose because it's just on a friction pin here. This is actually in a really good condition, so it's staying up. But one thing you can do is you can move these arms back here, and they will kind of sit on the back there and help keep that into place. Rotate the head around, and then this will come down, and it's got a slot here and a tab right there, so that tab's into place. A little loose. I would have liked a little bit of a better tab there, I will say. And then you can flip the face mask open, and there you have Ramhorn in his bot mode. He's a little back heavy. I don't think he was executed as well as C-clamp. He does have a weapon here. I believe this is a 5mm port as well. Yep, a 5mm port. So you could actually give him any of the modern day weapons, like say null ray from a piece of shit transformer. You can plug that into his hand just fine. Yeah. And then we can put the claw here into his hand, just like that. And there you go. Poseability wise, his head, it's really unique. His head is on a ball joint, but it's only the top of the head that's on a ball joint. The bottom of the head with the bottom jaw is stationary. So while it looks goofy to like make him look left and right, you can actually make him talk, which is different. Ball joint shoulder. With a butterfly hinge in the back, so you can get a little bit further back if you needed to. Ball joint elbow, so you get good range of motion there. Wrist is on a hinge, so bicep is a little short there, all things being honest there, but because the forearm, I mean, you could kind of say that this is his elbow, and these are just his fingers up here. You know, this is his forearm. I mean, yeah. Hips are anyway, the arms look fine even though proportions are a little weird. Hips are on ball joints, knees on a ball joint, and then the foot does hinge. And again, he is pretty much all but the purple and the white is all clear plastic. Oh, and this brown here, I guess. Okay, so the shell, the insect parts are all clear plastic. So and again, you know, 20 years, and he's still holding up pretty well. So, yay for clear plastic. I know Matt Baldwin would like that. Me giving shout out to Clear Plastic. So yeah, all in all, I don't think he was executed as well as C-Clamp, but he's still pretty good. So I'd give him a 7 out of 10. I do enjoy him. He was always my least favorite of the three. So size comparison wise, here he is with a Modern Deluxe or a Classics Deluxe and Voyager. So again, he's a little bit shorter than a Deluxe, but a little bit bigger than a Basic, or now they call them Legends. Here he is with a Basic Beast Wars and a Deluxe Beast Wars. So again, he's shorter than Man-Terror, but he's also still does have quite a bit of bulk on him too. So yeah, he's pretty good. Let's grab the C-Clamp here. Yeah, I think they look pretty good together. Like the purples match, and the browns don't match, but it looks cool because they're different. But the purples match, and that's pretty critical. So yeah, we'll take a look at the last guy next.